What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning. So come by and say hello. All right, guys, I apologize. I'm a couple of days late on this, but there is another proposal or pre-proposal that has been entered in. And this is another one that has to do with trying to combat bots in ranked play specifically. So this is coming in from the UKM is the username. I'm not familiar with it. Maybe an alt account just for the sake of posting, but let's go ahead and dive right in. So I don't want to read the entire thing to you, but I do want to read the proposal section and then summarize the rest of it and give some thoughts. So Splinterlands, the proposal is that Splinterlands will create a temporary ranked mode with anti-bot measures. The league will be a copy of the current ranked reward system with the addition of anti-bot solutions. 50% of the current reward pool will be used to fund rewards. At such a time when humans and bots can compete equally as per the intentions of Splinterlands teams, the leagues will be merged again. So what is the purpose of this? Splinterlands is aiming to become a game in which humans and bots can compete on equal footing. It currently is not, is what this is stating. This proposal provides a band-aid solution to allow players who wish to enjoy human competition the opportunity to do so until such a time when the team implements solutions. Okay, so they do provide suggestions, and they say that this section here is not part of the vote, but they do want to provide, they left it vague on purpose, but want to provide some thoughts as to how the team could essentially go upon this, right? So first, I will address the bot solutions. The team is entirely free to implement the measures. I know Matt and team has talked about this before, blah, blah, blah. All right, so first, a statement upon joining the Human League asking for participants to compete in good faith. That's good and all, but that's not that much of a variable. Second, a check on accounts for bot tokens. So there's XBot, there's Archmage. I don't know if there's any other ones. I don't think Splintermate uses a bot token, so that would need to be addressed as well. Third, checking human teams against teams suggested by bots. So while some overlap should be expected over a long enough time frame, human team selection should deviate from the bot teams. Again, this is going to be tough, but it's not wrong, right? It's just where we're going to get into with this, because it's not just this. Well, this specifically, I suppose, goes with the whole, like, is it better to put an innocent man in jail or set a guilty man free, right? So again, I don't necessarily know what the correct answer for that is in the terms of this, but I know that there are a lot of people who would be upset if they weren't using a bot, but they were just that damn good that their hands were as good as what the bots would suggest, and they get dinged for it somehow, or they get called out. Okay, number 4, randomly, not every match, not even every 10 matches, but issuing a CAPTCHA to participants. Finally, please provide further suggestions in the proposal comment area. I know this ecosystem has some incredibly smart people. Cool. It's saying that there may be a lack of human players to provide match liquidity, so we could maybe just do like a one league, right? Rather than like Modern and Wild, just have, one format essentially. It could be said the proposal will take precious development time away from other items. This may be the case, and they are not experts on development time, but they do believe that this would be a worthwhile thing. And then their personal thoughts at the bottom. I love this game and the ecosystem it is built upon. I've been a gamer from an early age, and having asset ownership appeals to me. I also believe that a game cannot be fair where a human mind can be substituted with an algorithm. Playing against AI or algorithm is unsatisfying. So, this is somebody who cares deeply about the game, and I want to make sure that I'm very, very clear about highlighting that, because they just spent 100,000 DEC. They just burned 100,000 DEC to put this out there, get the conversation started, and see how the community feels about it. So everybody who has ever made any kind of snide comment about, bots, like this game sucks, well, here's your chance. Go and support this. If you want to see this move forward, and at least get the conversation started on what it could potentially look like. It may not be in this form, and this may not pass, ultimately, although it is, I believe, passing right now with 75% approval. And yes, I did upvote it because part of me just wants to make sure, part of me wants this to be the solution, right? Even as vague as it is. But the other part of me just wants to make sure that the conversation is had at the higher levels, right? So if this does get put into an actual proposal, I want to see what that conversation looks like, if there's something real there, and if the community, not just the team, but the community can come together with some great ideas. So I just want to jump down into the comment section. You have Dave McCoy. Shout out to Dave McCoy. I really, really love all that he does for the community. He is one of the community leaders who says that they will vote for it. There's a lot of really positive comments in here so far. I do want to call out Jakey01. Here's another opportunity or another antibot. Yeah, how would the bot slash tool handle if a player could only use, let's say, 10 randomly selected % of their cards per match and then spontaneously form the best? Would the software still be superior? So people are throwing in ideas all around them. Oh, there's Luthien. So, so far it seems to be interesting. Although Chaos Commander is voting no, there's no way to reliably and accurately check for bots. Any measures can be quickly and easily avoided. For example, checking for tokens. Okay. Interesting. Well, Chaos Commander is somebody who has been anti-bots for a while, so I wonder what their thoughts would be on how to improve the proposal rather than just voting no. But you can see lots of conversation here. I would highly recommend going through and reading through if you want to see more of the community sentiment. But from a voting perspective, it's over 3/4, right? It's over 75% of the people who have voted so far that are in favor of it. And like I said, I did vote in favor of it because I want to at least have the conversation move forward, and then we can go from there. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you think that this is something that will be helpful. Again, I put that video out focusing primarily on tournaments. So ranked was not anywhere in my, ranked was not anywhere in my fielder or my purview, we'll call it. But I'd love to see if there was something that was put forward and what this new league could be like. Even if there's like low match liquidity, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I don't mind waiting if I know that I'm going to play against another human being. Well, they say that now. Maybe they don't feel that way when it's actually taking 3 minutes, 5 minutes to find another human to play with. But ultimately, if there was something like this, every time I checked into the game, I would totally play it. Right? It would make the most sense to me to do so. So that is all I have for you guys in this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I will catch you all in the next one and see you around the game. Take care.